Hi, this is Nicole Tribble at Central Elementary School. We're going to be giving a math lesson with some movement today. Our lesson objective is to draw polygons in a coordinate plane with given coordinates for the vertices. Stay tuned. Some of the materials you're going to need are: painter's tape is needed to make your coordinate plane. Dry erase tape was used in the classroom in order to label your X and Y coordinates. This is really helpful due to the fact that you could change the value of your X and Y coordinates, but if you don't feel the need to change your X and Y coordinates, you could always just use a piece of paper. Round stickers were used for the vertices of the polygons. Predetermined coordinates were placed on index cards so students could determine mystery polygons. Each group will be given a predetermined polygon. Here are some examples. Students will need a printed graphing sheet and a clipboard or book to lean on. Meter sticks and rulers will be used to identify the corresponding connecting lines with the vertices. Accountable top stems will be useful when students explain whether they agree or disagree with a group's findings. The beginning part of this lesson is whole group. It's also the hook. You will explain to your students that predetermined vertices have been placed on these cards for a mystery polygon. You will pick one student. That one student will go ahead and add the coordinates onto your coordinate plane and then use rulers and or yardsticks in order to connect the vertices. I'm going to go ahead and model this first one as a student so you can see what it would look like. The first card we have here has 4 ordered pairs. The student will plot these ordered pairs on the coordinate plane. This is a 6th grade math lesson, so students should have prior knowledge from 5th grade on how to plot ordered pairs. If you feel like your students are struggling with how to plot ordered pairs, this would be a perfect time to have some remediation. Actually have them walk out going through their X coordinates, then their Y coordinate in order to come together at a vertice for ordered pairs. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and assume that students have that prior knowledge. Plotting our first coordinate of 1, 3, so over 1 up 3. Plotting our second coordinate of 3, 5, back to my origin, over 3 on my x-axis, up 5 on my y. Plotting my third coordinate of 5, 5, starting at my origin, going over 5 units on my x-axis, and going up 5 units on my y. Plotting my fourth coordinate, starting back over here at my origin, going over 7 units on my x-axis, and up 3 units on my y. Now that I have my vertices, I'm going to go ahead and use either rulers or yardsticks in order to connect these vertices so we can have a complete understanding of what polygon we just created. Students have to draw this as part of the standard, so using rulers or meter sticks is a great way for them to see how to connect their vertices. Good, grab one more ruler. Now that we have our polygon outline, this is the perfect opportunity for a teacher to discuss what attributes this polygon has and how we can figure out what polygon it is. By looking at this, you have one set of parallel sides, and it is a quadrilateral. So I assume, or putting my attributes together, that this is a trapezoid. Whole group continues with the remaining of your index cards, picking another student, laying out your rulers and your meter sticks in order to figure out the polygon until all of your mystery polygons have been solved. After our whole group lesson of our mystery polygons, students will be broken up into teams. At this point in time, students will be given an actual polygon. So one group is going to have a scalene triangle. Other groups will have other polygons. Students are going to be asked to go ahead and graph their polygon. So as a teacher, I would first have them sit in groups and discuss, well, what are the attributes of these different polygons? As a teacher at that point in time, I would be walking around listening to conversations and facilitating to make sure they're on the right path. After students have had a chance to discuss the correct attributes to their polygon, students will be invited to take their graph paper and move over to the actual coordinate plane on the floor so they can go ahead and determine their ordered pairs for their polygon. Each group will be invited to construct their polygon on the coordinate plane, just as I did in class. Students will then go ahead and tell them what their polygon is. The other groups will then have a chance to agree, disagree, or add more when it comes to if they believe their vertices, ordered pairs, are aligned with the type of polygon that they need. Having students prove their answers and having students agree and disagree with another group's work puts a cognitive load on the students. Also, this grid, right now it's a coordinate plane, but can be used in so many different ways across so many different grade levels. For example, I had a professional development in my classroom the other day and a third grade teacher said, this would be perfect to explain area and perimeter. Another teacher said, this would be perfect when it comes to multiplication and understanding that two numbers multiply together to get an area. This lesson was designed to connect concrete thought processes with representational thought processes. Hopefully this helps students reinforce how to plot ordered pairs and how to draw polygons on a coordinate plane. Thank you for your time today.